Cheating, it feels like one of the most normalized betrayals in today's society. Everywhere I look, it seems like infidelity has been turned into a plot device, a punchline, or worse, something that's justified. Movies and TV shows romanticize it, making it look exciting or tragic in a way that pulls at your heartstrings. Social media is filled with confessions of infidelity that get likes, laughs, and sympathy. But what happened to loyalty? What happened to respect? It's infuriating to see how often cheating is brushed off as no big deal. People say things like, "The relationship was already over," or, "Humans aren't meant to be monogamous." Sure, relationships can be hard. But does that give someone the right to betray the trust of the person they claim to care about? If you're unhappy, you have two choices: communicate or leave. Cheating isn't a solution, it's a shortcut to destruction. What's even worse is the double standard that often follows. The person who was cheated on ends up being blamed, as if they weren't enough to keep their partner loyal. The cheater might get a pass because they made a mistake or they were confused, while the person left picking up the pieces is told they were too clingy, too distant, or just not good enough. It's a cruel twist of the knife that adds insult to injury. Cheating isn't just a betrayal of trust, it's a wound that leaves emotional scars long after the relationship ends. It ruins self-esteem, damages one's ability to trust, and can even affect future relationships. Yet somehow, society treats it like it's inevitable. People joke about it or dismiss it as something that just happens. No one wants to talk about the long-term consequences or the emotional pain it causes. It's time we stop romanticizing and excusing infidelity. We need to normalize accountability instead of treating cheating as a minor mistake. Honesty and communication should be the standard in any relationship. If you feel tempted to cheat, ask yourself why. Is it because your needs aren't being met? Then talk to your partner about it. Is it because the relationship isn't working? Then be brave enough to walk away. But don't drag someone's trust and love through the mud because you're too selfish or scared to do the right thing. Infidelity doesn't just hurt the person being cheated on, it hurts everyone. It sets a precedent for dishonesty and disloyalty that ripples into other relationships. Friends and family are affected, too, forced to pick sides or comfort the person left behind. The scars of betrayal can take years to heal, and some people never fully recover. Why is that treated as a joke or an acceptable risk? We need to stop making excuses for cheaters and start holding them accountable for their actions. At the same time, we need to stop blaming the victims of infidelity for their partner's choices. Cheating is a decision, a selfish, hurtful decision that no one is forced into. Relationships are hard, yes, they take work, communication, and sometimes even compromise. But they also require honesty, loyalty, and respect. Cheating undermines all of that, reducing a partnership to nothing more than a lie. So can we, as a society, do better? Can we stop glorifying infidelity and start valuing the principles that make relationships worth having? Let us normalize conversations about boundaries, needs, and expectations instead of making jokes about affairs. Let us call out cheating for what it is, a betrayal, and stop giving people a free pass for hurting those who trusted them. What do you think? Have you noticed this casual acceptance of cheating in media and society? How can we change the narrative to promote honesty and respect in relationships?